The Gemara says, Chayev Inish Levasuma, you're supposed to get so gone on Purim till you don't know the difference between Ur, Haman, and Baruch Mordechai. We got a story of Rabbi Effie Rav Zera. What in the world is going on over here? And what is Hashem asking us? This is the basic point. The Gemara starts off Masechtas Megillah, Nikras. The Megillah is read 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Not less than 11, and we can't read less than 11 and more than 15. All the Mekubalim are on top of this. The Hashem is Megal and read in the world is 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. But you have to know he's really not less than 11 and more than 15. 11 and 15 is 26, the Yud Kei Vav Kei. But how is it pronounced? It's pronounced Aleph, Dal, Nun, Yud. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 is 65. Gematria Aleph, Dal, Nun, Yud. Hashem is Megal and read in the world is Aleph, Dal, Nun, Yud. But you have to know he's really Yud Kei Vav Kei. Yud Kei Vav Kei is he's all good. If you saw the full picture, you see how all the pieces come together. But Aleph, Dal, Nun, Yud is the base with the Marshan, Tzlachim, Tzachim. Aleph, Dal, Nun, Yud is that everything that I understand Hashem. I understand Hashem's running the world, but I don't always appreciate how it is so. That's what Aleph Dal, Nun, Yud is. Okay, so that's the base story. If we were there, we were thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on Haman, Vashti, Achashverosh, what's happening? But when all the pieces come together, who Rashi Dev is Haman, Vashti, and Achashverosh, then you see what happens when the whole story is over. Haman is trying to create a picture. That picture that I could do evil. This is Amalek is Gematria Suffolk. They're trying to put in, there could be evil in the world. Hashem's like, you know what? Take every negative thing you want to do, and I'll use it on your head. Haman's the one to give the advice to, get Mordechai prance around like a king. Haman's the one to set up a day which is going to be the destruction of Amalek. Haman is the one that kills the anti-Semite Vashti, puts Esther in power. Haman builds the gallows, going to hang himself, and why do you make it so 50 amos high? So he could see it hanging from when he's in the palace. Therefore, when Achashverosh gets upset at Haman, what ends up happening? Like, hey, I see gallows. The Gemara says 48 Nevi'im and 7 Nevi'as couldn't do what Haman did. He brought the Jews to Tshuva. In the grand master scheme of the world, there is no difference between Haman and Mordechai. Everybody's a puppet in the play. You just pick which puppet you want to be. The good puppet will put you in Gan Eden. The bad puppet will go to Gehenna. But everybody is all part of Hashem's world. That's the world we're supposed to get to on Purim, where there is no difference between Haman and Mordechai. It's all Hashem all the time. Rabbah always represents a Purim Diki Yid. He's very geschmack, starts with the rich joke. Rav Zera always focusing on the carbon. Rabbah chops away Rav Zera. You don't belong here today. This is a day of Simcha. This is not a day of Avelas. People's being bring from Nasan Ali. You're supposed to get so drunk that you don't know what's between the words Ara Haman and Baruch Mordechai. Ara Haman Asher Bikesh La'avdi. Baruch Mordechai HaYehudi. Asher Bikesh La'avdi is Rosh Davis Avol. You're supposed to get so drunk that you forget the Avelas. Alternatively, you're supposed to get so drunk you don't know what's Ara Haman. The middle letter of Ara Haman is Reish. Middle letter of Baruch Mordechai is Mem. Reish Mem is Gematria Molek. Till you forget a Molek. Till you forget the Savik. That doesn't exist anymore. Then inside the word Ara Haman and Baruch Mordechai, 4 letters are the same. Mem Reish Vav Reish. Marar. There's no bitterness. It's only a day of Simcha, totally negating all the negative, all the bad. Watch what's happening over here on. That's what's happening over here on Purim. You have to know the main thing is it's all Hashem all the time. There's an argument in the Megillah how many psukim you need to hear. Do you need to hear from Mordechai? Do you need to hear from Haman? You need to hear from the Nes. If you take a look at 26 psukim before Mordechai, there's 45 psukim, which 26 is Yud Kei Vav Kei, 45 psukim, which is Yud Kei Vav Kei spelled out before Haman hit the scene, and 91 psukim before Achashverosh can't sleep. 91 is Yud Kei Vav Kei plus Aleph Dal Yud. The word of the whole thing is it's all Hashem all the way. That's what we're trying to accomplish. That's being a little like haphazardly hazy.
It's Purim after all.
Yeah. All right, we got the music in the back. It was like funny after like the whole setup.
Yeah.
I guess that's the whole ashkaka of the room.
Isn't that exactly what you just said?
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Okay, hope it's okay.
Tis Mitzvahs.